My name is Hal Riley, and I'm the social media editor at the Texan. This is Harper Carlton. She is the audio editor at the Daily Texan, and she's also a DJ for KVRX 91.7. So Harper, if you want to just start by introducing yourself a little bit, you can.
My name is Harper. I'm a senior radio, television, film major. I've been at the Texan for a little over 2 years, and I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. My parents actually met on their college newspaper. They're both editor-in-chief or managing editor. I don't know. I should probably know that. My mom worked at the Courier-Journal, which is the main paper in Louisville, for like 20 years while I was growing up. So I always knew that I was like interested in journalism. I didn't think I wanted to do it as like a major because my parents, funnily enough, always told me to not go into journalism after they got out of it, especially after like print papers started going through a lot of trouble. So they always kind of discouraged me from going into journalism. But so I knew that they had met on their college paper, and most of their friend group from college was on the College Heights Herald, which is their newspaper. So I just thought that would be a cool way to like meet people. The reason I joined the audio team was earlier that year that I joined audio, I had started DJing at KVRX, and I liked I think audio is different than like print journalism. I mean, obviously, but audio has this interesting, like, you can kind of infuse your personality into journalism. I think a lot of people that regularly listen to NPR, it's not just for the news, but it's for the commentary and the kind of personalities that are on air. And I like that aspect of it. I also like, what I'm most interested in about film is like what happens behind the scenes and the post-production and the kind of like, there's so much work behind the scenes. And that's true for print journalism too, but there are so many things you can do creatively to like sound design podcasts and mess around with like the format. So that's kind of what excited me about audio journalism. I'm a senior. This is probably my last semester at the Texan, and looking towards like graduation, this is a really weird time to be graduating. But I'm kind of excited I've gotten this opportunity to, work with other people and mentor them. I've gotten some like clients I've been like tutoring people in how to like edit audio and edit video like outside of the Texan. So that's cool. That's like not a career opportunity, but it's a way to make money in the meantime. But the skills I learned from my editors and the advice, like I hope to pass those on to the people that are currently in the audio team, but I'm excited moving forward like into a career. In the grand scheme of the Texan, the audio department's still really new. It was created in like 2014, I think. And so when you compare that to like when the Daily Texan started in 1901 or whatever, there's a lot of room for us to innovate and like come up with new ideas. So I think that's the main thing that I'm taking away from the Texan. Like it's been cool to get that leadership experience, but starting out in my career, I'm really excited to have that experience, like innovating and being able to like branch out and start something new. What's been really valuable this year is, and also just like in the 21st century, there's so many ways to be able to consume news that journalists are working really hard at making it engaging. There's a way for you to get the information that you need to be safe and like secure, especially right now, in a way that's like understandable for you. So I guess that's why I think journalism is important. Like, quite frankly, like it's one of the things that's been keeping us safe in a really like confusing and scary, tough time. It's so important to be able to see and hear things, to be able to hear about someone's situation in their own words, or to be able to see what like a community is seeing firsthand through video. And so, I was really excited this summer to be able to work on a couple of series about how protests around Black Lives Matter were happening in Austin and with the UT community. And I have really enjoyed being able to like share stories through people's, from the horse's mouth, so to say. But I think that's really important because there's things that you miss in print journalism, whether it be like the emotion in someone's words or being able to hear someone, just like even their accent or something. I think that can tell a lot about like the bigger picture
Mm-hmm.
of like what's going on.